Hello everyone, welcome back to Mary's Plans and Budgets, and today we are doing another cash envelope stuffing with a little budget, a quick paycheck budget. And today I wanted to do also a cover exchange. I want to remove this one, and I chose this one for Valentine's month, but I have this one for March and I really love it. So it's so cute. Look at that. And it has Mary Budgets on it as well. And I'm just gonna put that one on. And we're doing the front one and the back one as well. And that's one. That's what it looks like. It's so cute. And now we're changing the back side. I'm gonna put this to the side here, and now we're putting this one on. And there you go, we're starting a month. And I forgot to do this in my first paycheck, but I remembered, so I figured might as well do it still. It's so cute. I love it. Okay, so now we're gonna go to our paycheck 2 here. And we're on paycheck 2. And so this is my first paycheck, my second paycheck for my first job, my first paycheck for my second job, and my husband's second paycheck as well. And as you guys can see, we did pretty good. And it was because of our overtime, of course. My husband got 1,037 with 33. I got 1,008 with 31. But the reason why it's much is because I think they haven't taken away federal taxes, which is weird. But I'm gonna go to my HR this Monday and tell them what's going on, and to make sure that they're fixing that problem, because I still want to pay my taxes, and I prefer doing it now than at the end of the year paying taxes. So I'm gonna make sure that that is fixed, but for now I'm leaving it as it is. So I am keeping the 1,108 with 31. And then on my first paycheck for my second job, I got 430 with 43. And that is pretty much it. I actually canceled the gym membership and I canceled the training sessions, even though yes, we could afford it. As you can see, we earned altogether 2,575. Even though we could afford it, I preferred canceling it, because it's just too much for our paychecks, and I prefer putting that like money into paying off debt right now than anything else. So in total today we left 170 in the bank, and that is because, like I said, it should have been 316, but because I did cancel those two out, I only have 170 that I left in the bank from where all of our bills come out. I left it in there. So we are technically stuffing today 2,405. And we're here with our expenses, and as you guys can see, I managed to put just enough money in our paycheck 2 expenses and our sinking funds here on paycheck 2 as well. So we're gonna start here, and I have 867 from my husband's account. And I'm not counting this money because it's too much, and I am most likely gonna mess up, and I'm not trying to mess up. I am gonna be like $50 short, because I needed 4 but they didn't have any more at the bank, so I asked for 20s. So I'm gonna have to see how I change that. So now we have 10s here, 5s and 1s. So we have that now. And like I said, if you guys, and then 108 from my account. 108 from my account. And then if you guys hear anything, like I said, it's just my son looking for me if anything. And like I said, we are stuffing 2,405 for this paycheck number 2 of mine's and my husband's income. And that's already one. And then we have, actually I'm gonna do this one last because I technically haven't figured out what I want to do with my paycheck, with my first paycheck of my second job, because I didn't really knew how much I was gonna earn. So I'm gonna put that one to the side for now. And so we're gonna do these real quick first because I already know where this money is going. So we're gonna start with our purple binder here, and that is our bills binder. And we're doing our mortgage. Our mortgage is getting $263 as usual. 1, 2, and it has $263 from last paycheck. Has 2, getting a 50, a 10, and 3s. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 for 55, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. 526 in our mortgage. Utilities is getting 63. So we have a 50, a 10, and 1, 2, and 3. So utility now has 50, 100, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. 126. And these bills are for next month. Loan is getting $255. And it's gonna be kind of weird. I'm not sure how I can do this, because they didn't have any more 50s and I need a 50. Damn, give me just 1 second. I have to figure this off camera real quick. Give me 1 second. I'll be back. Okay guys, I am back, and I made some change with my kids' savings. I just pretty much exchanged it, their smallest amounts that they had. I got 40 from my son, so I grabbed 40 from here and put it in there, and I have 20 from my daughter, and I hope I can make that enough change. And I'm gonna leave it here so I won't get confused with the rest of them. So once again, we are doing loan, and loan is getting $250. So we're having 1, 2, we're getting 1, 2, 20, and a 10 from here. That makes a 50, and then we need a 5 from here. So 255. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 470, 490, 5. That's 5, 5, and 10. So 510 in loan. That was a bit confusing when they don't have the exact that you need. Card payment is actually getting 173. So we're getting 173. Where is it? Oh yeah, I'm sorry, 173. So it's getting 100, a 50 again, 50, and then a 20, and then 3, and 3. There you go. So now card payment has 1, 20, a 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 173 in here. Then gas is actually getting 120. So it'll be 120. And it's mostly because of last week. Last week I didn't have enough to allocate money, so I just put twice in here. Then parents is actually getting 51. So it's getting 1, 2, a 10, and a 1. So parents is a new envelope, and it's for my parents. I have my mom living in California, and I have my dad who is living in Mexico, and I usually try to send them money every month. It depends on how much I can. So right now I'm allocating 50 for them. So we have 20, 40, 50, 51. And then a dead snowball, I'll do that. I guess I'll do that right now. Dead snowball is actually getting 200. And then back to bank is just when I need to put money back in the bank. And we are done with this binder. We actually might not be done with this binder, and you'll see why. Then we're gonna go to our pink binder here, and that's pretty much our spending binder. Groceries, we went overboard in groceries, so I had to get money out of my cushion, and that is okay because it was there for that reason. I knew that I was gonna dip in there anyways. So groceries getting 120. So we're gonna get 120 for groceries. Family time is actually getting 30. Then we have money in here, and family time is gonna get rolled over because well, actually it's getting a 30. So we'll put 20 and a 10. It's supposed to be a 10, but I'm gonna grab these 5s in here and change it like that because I need 5s in here. So now family time has 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62. It has 62 right now. But actually, yes, I might as well do it now. So if you go to my spending here, I used up, actually no, if you go to my, I'm sorry, I'm getting confused. If you go to my transaction log here, I spent $26 and $72 on Subway yesterday. And the reason why I did it is because I forgot to get my envelopes. I really wasn't planning on taking the kids to the park or nothing. I was planning on going to the gym and just coming back to cook. But my husband said, you know what, let's take them to the park. It's nice weather. It wasn't too cold, too hot. It was perfect. And so I figured I skipped the gym and I got Subway with them. We got Subway together and we went to the park. So I did a Subway of 26 with 72 with my cushion. So I'm going to put that back right now because I'm most likely going to forget. So we're going to put 27. I'm just going to round it up to 27. So 27 is going back to that account, to my cushion, because I really want to put it back. So now technically family time now has 20, 10, and 5, so it has 35. Then we have spending. Spending is actually getting $20. So spending's getting a 20. Home is getting, I have some change, so I'm gonna take the change out. And home only has $2. And home is actually getting 30 as well. So it has 20 and a 10. So now home has 20, 30, 31, and 32. Pets has nothing. It has some change. And pet is getting 25. Our cat needed cat litter and cat food, so I got that for her. So pets is getting 25. Miscellaneous has 5 only, and the reason why it only has 5 is because I didn't have enough for groceries, so I used miscellaneous. So miscellaneous is actually getting 10. Yes, miscellaneous getting 10. So miscellaneous is gonna get 15. I'm gonna leave that 5 in there for now. At the end of the month, if I still have money in miscellaneous, then I'm gonna put it into our debt snowball. Then school is actually getting 10, and I did use some in here. If you go to my spending, I used $22 because my daughter, or 21 and something, because my daughter wanted some cards for her school, so I got that for her. So it's getting 10. So school has now 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, and 53. So school has 53. Then clothing is actually getting a 10, and it already has a 20, so it has 30 now. And we are done with our pink binder. Then we are going to our yellow binder here. Haiti is getting a 20 as usual. So I have 1, 2, 3. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, plus we're adding another 20, so it's 140. Haiti has 140 in her savings. And then Junior Bernie is getting a 10. So Junior has 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, and 64. So it's getting a 10. So now he has 20, 40, 50, 60, 55, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, and 74. I don't stuff as much in my son's because he still is little. I'm trying to bump up more my daughter's right now. Then medical is getting a 20, and it already has a 20. So we're getting another 20, and that makes it a 40. Car maintenance is also getting a 20, and it already has a 20. So we're adding another 20. That makes it 40. Birthdays is getting a 20. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75 in birthdays. House has a 20 and is also getting a 20. So that'll be 40 together. Then Christmas is actually getting a 10. And it has nothing in it. So we are starting our Christmas. Lawyer is actually getting, I believe, 70. Sorry, it's getting 70. Lawyer's getting 70. So 20, 60, well, 50, and then 60, and then another 10. I know it's confusing, but I would need it to make 50s, and it's confusing to me as well because I thought I didn't think the bank wouldn't have any 50s, but it didn't, so I had to give me 20s, and then I made change. Okay, so now we have it like this. So I need 70 for lawyer. So I have 20, 40, 60, and 70 in lawyer. And the reason why I have 70 in lawyer is because I'm trying to reach 3,000, and that's how much it usually is to like renew my work permit. And so I need to have it in here by the end of the year. So I put 70 every week in order for me to reach 3,000 by the end of the year for my work permit, for my new work permit. So I have lawyer and it has 70 now. An emergency fund is actually getting 300. So now we have right now an emergency. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700, and we're actually adding 300. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 1,000 in emergency fund now, which is amazing. And we are done with that binder. So I think I may have gotten a bit confused in some of them, but I may not. I have to see. So we are done with our binders, and the reason why I have extra is because I need 50 to pay my babysitter, and I'm gonna put that in my wallet before I forget. So we need 50 to pay babysitter. Then we also have 5 is my daughter's allowance. I give her $5 every week, so that's for my daughter's allowance. Then there's a 20, and that is for my husband's allowance. Then there is another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think these are my daughter's. Sorry, I give her in once just in case she wants anything. So then we have 5 for my daughter's allowance, of course. And then we have a 10, so it'll be 15 for her. And the reason why I have 15 for her is because she did me a favor the other day, and I told her I was gonna give her money for it, so I technically owe her the 10. And then there's left 20, and that's my allowance. So I have 20 for myself, and I put that in my wallet. But I have different, like right here I have different ones, so I know where it goes. I know 50 are for my babysitter, and then 20 are mine, and I'll give that to my husband, and I'll give that to my daughter. And the reason why my babysitter is only getting 50 is because she only took care of my kids only like 2 days, I believe. And she only takes care of my son. My daughter stays at home, and so that's how we have it as. So this is gonna go for my daughter and then my husband, and I'll give that to them after I'm done with the video. I'll put that to the side. Okay, so now we have our last one, which is 430, and that's how much I got paid from my second job. And I didn't really budget this one out because I didn't know how much until this morning. So now we have 1, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. That's another 100. So that's 430. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add for my sinking funds and that snowball. So that snowball is gonna get another 300, and this is for my second job. So we're adding 300. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So we're adding 300 into that snowball. So it equals 500 in that snowball. And then we're gonna add another 20 into my daughter's savings. So we're gonna add another 20 into my daughter. So my daughter's gonna have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 160 for her now. And then we're gonna add a 10 for my son. Actually, we'll add a 20 for my son. So now my son has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86. I'm sorry, I already got confused. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. So my son has 94 in his. So that is how we're gonna do it. And then a medical, actually, yeah, that's how we're gonna do it for now. So I'm gonna make sure I write this down real quick before I forget, because I am gonna forget. So out of 430, we put 20 into Bernie's, and then we're gonna put another 20 into Hades, and then we already subtracted 300 from here for that snowball, and that's how we have it at. So we're left off with 20, 40, 60, 80, and a 90. So we're gonna do, I'm not sure. Actually, let's add 70 into our car payment. Yes, we're gonna do that. And I might need this one right now still again. So we're gonna add into our car payment, since we weren't able to put it the last paycheck on paycheck 1. So we're gonna add another money in here. Now we'll do 50 for car payment. So we're gonna put 50 for car payment. And it's just to remind me that I ended up putting that money there. And there you go. So car payment right now has 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 2, 10, 20, 21, 22, and 23. So it has 223. Okay, and that's how we are gonna have it as for now. Oh wait, now that I have this one out, I'm gonna put this money back to the bank, which is money I took out from eating out with my family, and I'm gonna put that back in here. And the 105 that I had in here is just because my coworker ordered a few things out of my Amazon account, and I just put that money back into that account. And we are done with this one right here. And the last $40, I'm gonna put 20 into family time. So family time will have 20, 40, 55. Family time will have 55. And spending, we're gonna put another 20 in spending. Actually, no. Yeah, we'll put another 20 in spending. So we have 20 and 40 in spending. So we added a 20 for spending and a 20 for family time. And that is pretty much it. I am pretty much done with this cash stuffing. I know it was a bit confusing, and it's because I didn't quite budget out my second paycheck my first paycheck for my second job. I didn't know. Usually I know ahead when I get paid for my first job, because like I said, I have my Chime account, and my Chime account gives me the money like 2 days ahead. So I'm thinking on my second job, I'm gonna have to change it to my Chime account instead of the account that I have. So I'm gonna have to do that, so that way I can know ahead where I'm gonna have that money from. And so that is pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it today. Please like and subscribe if you like today's video or anything. Please comment down below how your budget is going, and I hope you guys have an amazing day today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.